But we're actually moving a little fast, so we have a little more free time, and because of that, we're going to let the new state chair and the guy who's going to replace me ultimately is Aaron. Everybody, give it up for him.
I didn't expect to follow up Laura like that, so I'll be short here. I just want to thank everybody. Greg and John both have been pretty welcoming, and whenever I would have questions, they were really good about getting back with me and everything. And I appreciate all the support right away off the bat without even really knowing me. I was talking to John last night, asking him, hey, is there anybody else that you know of that's going to be putting their name in the hat? And he said, well, you don't have anything in your background and you're not a Nazi from years in the past. And I said, no, it's nothing to worry about. It was down in Florida, wasn't it, where somebody has something. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So I don't have anything like that. I'm actually pretty square, but I'm passionate about all this stuff too, and I'm principled. A lot of good points brought up here tonight. So I just wanted to touch on a little bit about my background, where I'm from, and whatnot. I'm originally from Arlington, South Dakota, just west of Brookings, up north there. I'm a recruiter, a headhunter by trade, so those of you that aren't libertarians yet might be coming after you. But I grew up around Democrats. My grandpa was a Bill Clinton supporter. My mom was, so, like Laura was talking about, these kids out of high school that don't really have much of an idea yet. I was one of those. I said, hey, my parents, my grandparents are Democrats. I guess I'm a Democrat. So went from there, voted for John Kerry, Obama. The anti-war was big with me, kind of right off the bat. From there, went to Ron Paul, obviously, and then kind of the rest is history. I'm sure a lot of you got into the party that way too. And then, his son ran, and then kind of just ended up here. And it's one of those things where you look at the Republican Party, or I have anyway. You might have some good guys in the primary from time to time, but you sign up as a Republican for a short amount of time just to vote for that guy, and then there's not really many people left. So I think I found a home in the Libertarian Party. As far as the party goes, Laura brought up a good point of we're all in the same train. We're all headed the same direction. Some of us might be more extreme than others. When I look at the principles, peace, tolerance, individualism, free markets, limited government, obviously people are going to differ on a lot of that stuff at different points. But I am very passionate about it. Sometimes I become a keyboard warrior on Facebook, like some of the people in here might be. But no, I do want to advance the party, get people on board. I think a big part of that is education and marketing. You've probably heard from other people too. It's always brought up a lot. Libertarians, we don't know how to market right, because you run into that so much where it's, hey, it's this way or the highway, or get out of here. So I think we have some fixing there that we can work on that. Get people on board, get people to start running, because as Laura stated, these other parties, they're slowly dwindling away. So I think right now is a perfect time to get people on board, start running for some of these other spots. But again, like I said, I was just going to be short. I just wanted to introduce myself. Again, I appreciate the support right off the bat and the yays there, and I look forward to getting people on board and getting some seats filled up here. So thanks, everybody.
So that's going to wrap us up pretty much. I want to thank Monks, first of all, for being fantastic and being gracious hosts. They have the best beer in town, maybe in the state, and they also have great food. So spend a lot of money here, because that's what we do, right? And also, if you're elected official now, we're going to take some pictures. We're going to do all this stuff here in a minute. We're going to document this for legal purposes. So have a good night, everybody. Thank you very much.